right there. Something crispy, boy. Fresh off the grease. And then we got our super spicy noodles. I don't know why that's a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because we can. I got a few more on the grease right there. Have to get it in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little scary. I'm a little scared. That's the hottest. The hot was regular. This is the super double spicy hot. Oh shit. Put them in there. Got some more wing to get ready right there. Come on, y'all. Look at them. Tell me no shit ain't fire. Them better right there. Them better than Buffalo Wild Wings, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. All right, I'm gonna put these down. I got something like that. Right there. Hold on. Damn, chop on. Got some sauce. You got to bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Alright. Okay, there it is. Almost done. Alright, my noodles almost done. One more thing we got. Everything almost done. This can be hot. Where's my phone? You already know my name. Alright, there we go. Ain't done yet. But these noodles is, this shit's gonna be hot. Alright, I don't want my shit extra soggy, so let's do it, bro. Hope I don't embarrass myself. It's gonna be dumb hot. Some wings not ready. I ain't put no juice in here. That shit dry. All you gonna get is hotness. The hottest hotness. And then I got hot wings to go with it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Right here. Classic rule. Alright, that's the hotness right here. We ain't gonna stir it yet. We're gonna put it on the table. All right, there you go. That's the setup right there. I got a few more wings that we're gonna grab real quick, and then we're gonna get to it. So instead of spending $20 on some wings, man, y'all can fry y'all own shit. I'm telling y'all, look at that. That's done right there. I don't like no undercooked wings, right? What you think? They done? You think? What you think? A few more minutes. Ready to get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this sauce to see if it's hot. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I fucked up. It's hot. I'm gonna need some milk. You know what? I got some ranch over there. Oh man, that shit hot. That hot. The whole family was scared to eat it with me. Everybody was. Nobody wanted none. Left me hanging. They ain't want it. So I spent $7 for this pack of chicken. All right, $7. Look at that. It's still going in there. I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need something. All you gotta do is throw them up in there. If you like some other stuff besides buffalo, and that's it. That's all you gotta do, and then you throw them on the thing. All right, we done. Let's bring our gear over here. Take our light off. We're gonna set it up before my shit go dead. And I ain't gonna lie to you, them wings look good. Them wings is busting. They look hella good. Light ready. Alright. Boom. About to set this up right here. I'm gonna do this. What other little thing at? That's that live though. You get all of that. Okay, there we go. Damn, it's hot. I'm already sweating. I ain't even did nothing. And that was just a taste. I tasted a little bit of the sauce, and I'm already damn sweating. Okay. 5-second rule is cool. It's cool. All right, here we go right there. Spicy, double spicy wings and the spicy noodles. Ta-da. Yeah, I'm gonna need some milk. A couple. Let's see, right there. Ow. Right there. All right, there it is. I got some beautiful wings over there. I got these hot ass noodles. It's about to go down. Whew. And I got some bread. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What is good, everybody? I hope everybody having a good weekend. I'm having a good weekend. It's quiet as shit in the house. I know y'all can tell, it's super quiet. Everybody gone. I ain't gonna say that's the way I like it, but I like when my shit be quiet. Woo, okay. So I had been supposed to do this challenge or whatever, eat these hot ass noodles a long time ago. And honestly, man, it ain't even that much. But they so damn hot. Ooh, okay, whipping it. Oh man. So I bought this whole pack of noodles. It came in a 12 pack. I got it from Amazon. And I did some videos on it. But I saved these last ones because I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This shit dumb hot. Let me get me a napkin, a couple of napkins. I ain't got no milk. I ain't got nothing. We just gonna do the damn thing. You feel me? The wings look good though. I think I want one. Shoot, I'm trying to get the wings first. Yup. Hit him. Oh, shit, I'm hot too. Oh man. Oh yeah. Real hot. Woo. But I got some ranch for that. Let's try one of these. Let's see how it go. Okay, we're gonna see how it go. Oh. like when you first taste it, you like, you know what, it ain't so bad. You got some good flavor to it. But then when you swallow it, oh man. Oh man. Hold on. That shot. Ain't done that thing back. Wing hot too, but it ain't hot like that. Okay. I think I finished the whole thing. I think so. Cause I said there ain't be a lot of noodles in here. I mean, well, it's hot as shit, but like, if you go ahead and just eat it and just be done with it. I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm sweating. You know what? Like, so it's hot, but like, it ain't like unbelievably hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to sweat, your mouth's supposed to be hot, but it ain't like I can only eat in one bite. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Oh, head sweating. Can you see the glisten? Oh. Okay. I kind of want to go to noodles and hot within wings just to offset it. God damn. So when you first get it, it don't. It's the after. It's the after that's hot as fuck. Like when you originally bite it, it tastes good. Like it's really seasoned. But that after, it does something to you. Oh wow. I'm gonna finish it. I need a wing. Oh man, that sauce. Corey, you still there? Well, that's hot. My nose is literally dripping. Oh, that's hot. Well, I said the wings are spicy. Or buffalo. Let me say buffalo, but man, not as hot as these, bro. Holy shit. Let me dip one in. It really good though. I outdone myself again. I'm telling y'all, we waste the money out here going to these shops and shit. Make your own food. He's the best hot wing I done had since I've been here in Killeen, and I made these. Oh man, I ain't got no juice. I ain't got shit. All right, let's go. Gonna dig in. Whew. All right, so I don't know where y'all at, but right here in Texas, Killeen, or Texas rather, like school done started already. So I think that this is the first week. But in Virginia, they don't go till next month. Oh, these hot. We got this. Oh shit. All right, so I'm going to counseling. I've been going, but like I had stopped for a while, and then things got back on track. Oh my god! But it's really good. It's really therapeutic. And I'm happy to be there. I love to be able to release and just, say how I'm feeling and get my thoughts off my head. And some bread. I can't drink water. That should make it hotter. But therapy's good. The guy was telling her like therapy got like a bad stigma on it. But nothing's wrong with talking about your feelings and how you feel. Oh my gosh. So she was going through the symptoms, certain trying to diagnose me or whatever. Oh, and apparently I have some characteristics of depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I was like, no kidding. Hold on. I feel like the more, Oh, shoot. Okay. I bite it. So if I get bites like this, I only got 4 more left. That's not bad. Oh, can you see my nose? Hold on, let me take that light. Oh, is it better here? Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Hold on. I feel like I done ran 2 miles or something. Okay, is it blurry? Where's the rag at? So I've been cooking all day. I had an appointment earlier. I did the video. It'll be up soon. I got maybe like 4 or 5 video left of the kids. And that's why they're like 30 minutes, 40 minutes long, because I just put them all together. Okay. Yeah, I got about 4 more of these. Yeah, but therapy's good, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My nose running, my nose gonna run into this stuff. This is really good for your sinuses. If you got sinuses, gonna get you a bowl of this. You're gonna snot it right out. Yep. That's pretty hot. That's hot. Right. So I want to tell y'all what was on the menu. I got mushroom and spinach pasta coming. Making it tomorrow. I made some birria tacos the right way. That was a good video. I started using my camera to record, and it's a big difference. I love it. Was shopping at Walmart today. I had a good day. I had a really good day. I put a video up last night on Instagram. Woke up, 10,000 views. I was all right. Had an appointment today. That was good. It was a really good day. It was all right. These wigs are really good. So I figured this shit is so hot that it would have took my taste buds away, but not even. Not even. Okay, almost done. Look at that. I told you. 4 bites to this, and I will be done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I went to the store with HEB. So with the birria tacos, I'm also making like the stew. So I'm also gonna make some grilled mushroom, onion, grilled cheese. I'm gonna dip it in there. It's gonna be stupid. I've really been on like a cooking spree, but it feels good though. Like just trying new shit and seeing what I can do. I can do a lot too, so it's pretty cool. I'm stalling. 2 more bites. 2 more. Yeah, I got it. It's nothing. Let me get another one of that. Not that bad. I was all scared for no reason. I mean, they hot, but they ain't as hot as I thought they were gonna be. I done had some wings before. It came in like a 10-piece, and I can only eat like 2 of them hoes. So that's hot. But this right here, nah, that shit is easy. All that water for no reason. I made these wings like thinking they're gonna be like hotter, but no, them hoes cooler. Let me dip my tongue. That ranch is good. It definitely cooled it down. That's why it's called Cool Ranch. Oh man. A friend of mine, she had a heart attack a couple of months ago. And she's younger than I am. Hold on. And I was asking her like, had to be big and shit. I heard. And I was asking her like, what happened? Maybe the more I talk. Hold on. Oh shit. And I was asking what happened. And she was like, she wasn't eating good and like Red Bulls and not, take care of her body. I'm like, shit, I'm older than you. I'm like, and then sometimes like when I'm doing stuff like my heart are like, my heart it'll flicker, it'll beat irregular, baby. Woo! But for the most part, I feel like I take care of my body, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost done, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, it's still hot. All that told me was like it really don't matter if you're 25. I don't know cats in the military that after PT they just fell out and died. You know what I'm saying? They was in good shape. Like it really, like I don't want to say it don't matter, but when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. All right, last one. I'm excited about the hot wing. A lot to y'all. I don't fuck these noodles. So what are you guys doing this Friday night? Y'all in the house watching me? Cause I wanted to go out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I don't need no trouble. Trouble always seemed to find my black ass. I was like, nah. Shit. Let me do this. There we go. It's what I wanted anyway. Really one of these. Hell yeah. Hello, wings. Yep. Bless them. Well, that's the hot challenge. I figured you were working. Man. You stay working. Same old shit. Same old. My nose just running. Pretty good though. Best out of hand. Got a little pickle flavor in it. Also, answer your question about the arroz con gandules. That's too easy. Of course, the Akiara used to make that shit, so I already know. And her mom used to make that breakfast like with the had the like the purple onions with the what the fuck was that? It wasn't ham, but it was like salami and like the plantains. Oh man, that shit used to go so hard. But I did it. I tried to make that. I remember that shit was hit. Okay, those that was it. It wasn't even that bad. About to smash these wings. I want to thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. All the views. Thank you. I told y'all where the money be going. Go to my children, my family. Oh yeah. Having them all here was great. I really love that. Looking forward to a lot more of that. They're really good. Easy to make. Fry the wings, put them in the sauce, and they're done. I don't know why the fuck fast food takes so damn long then. I don't know. So some folks was like, damn, you should open up a shop. I'm like, listen, it sound good. It sound good. But a lot of money goes into that. And if you ain't got clientele, you still gotta pay that mortgage every month. My nose running. You still gotta pay that mortgage every month on your truck or at your location or whatever. Still got rent. All that food you buy, it goes to waste. It's a waste of money. You gotta advertise. It's a whole bunch that goes into it, but it is feasible. And I feel like, man, what I can do. I mean, I ain't the best baker. I don't really bake a lot. But as far as like making some food, shit, it ain't been a lot that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So I would look somewhere and see like what the demand is. Oh, it's crispy. And I would go in. It can be done. I got skills. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My bad. Does anybody know what a chopped cheese is? A chopped cheese. It sounds funny actually. Oh yeah. No chopped cheese? Chopped cheese. Okay, it's coming. I made one the other day, yesterday, Thursday, Wednesday. Real easy to make. A lot of this stuff that's like famous and shit, like it's pretty easy to make. Like you can make it at home. That's why I said I don't see why everybody thought I could cook out, eat out and shit. I'm not hating, but I'm just like, what it is. But I killed it. Hey, bro. So I think it's more of an up north thing because, like, when I ask you from the south or anywhere else, they be like, "What the hell is that?" A chopped cheese. So let me explain to you what a chopped cheese is. Up north, they have bodegas. What's a bodega? Bodegas are like little convenience stores that you see everywhere, and some of them they sell food, they sell subs. I went into one and had this like amazing breakfast sandwich with the egg. That shit was dope. Egg and bacon, it was really good. But yeah, but they sell sandwiches in there, and I can't remember if I had a chopped cheese before. I think I remember, but I definitely had that bacon and egg sandwich, and that shit hit so hard. Like most of the food up north is like really good. Everything up north is pretty good, I think. Oh, oh yeah. So the fam is out. She's in her hometown, and it's me. Like every once in a while, everybody needs that quiet time and need that alone time. Um, I enjoy mine very much. Back to this therapy. So she was going over my characteristics, my traits or whatever, and she was like, "You got a lot of like traits that lead to bipolar, depression, and anxiety." I was like, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, all right. And then she went over to like why she felt like that. And then we talked some more. And then she would ask me about my relationships or whatever. And like I was like, well, I've been married twice, divorced twice, and I was explaining how I am. I was like, I can be aggressive. I get an attitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can be standoffish, or I can be like the life of the party. It all depends on how I'm feeling. And she was like, those are called like highs and lows. And then she started going over like, mental shit like that. And I was like, all right. So the whole thing about therapy is like getting to know you, getting to know you, why you think the way you think, why you act the way you act. Like I told her that from what I viewed, women look at men as financial. They expect a man to provide. When they look at a man, they look at what he can bring to the household. What can he do for me type shit. And this is how you explain, and this is how I explain it from what I seen, how an ugly dude can get a fine ass girl because he got money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they look at. So when dudes look at a female, we like, damn, her ass fat, titties look good. We looking at it as a sexual, thing. You know what I'm saying? What can she do sexually? We don't look at we could care less if that bitch work at a fucking gas station. You know what I'm saying? Or Walmart. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because usually the man has money or whatever. But that's an issue though. And she was like, "You feel like that?" I was like, "Hell yeah! That's what a female looking to do for. What can he do for me?" The first thing I look at, he got to be kind of attractive, and then she gonna ask you this right here: "What do you do?" What do you do? Just says, "How much money do you make?" That's all that is. That's all that is. And then like you get in a relationship or whatever, and then you stop doing those things. Now you ain't shit. Now you a sorry Negro, whatever, because you're not spending all your money on them. Then some of them have a baby with you, then leave your ass because they get a check every month for child support. So it is what it is. That's why I said I don't obviously that's not all women, obviously, but that's how I view. That's how I view it. And I'm not. I don't think I'm wrong. Ladies, please correct me if I'm wrong. Uh huh. I'll wait. and then also for men, all right, we got to choose better as well. We got to like stop looking at booty and titties and damn she fine and start looking at is she gonna be a good mom? Is she gonna be a good wife? You know what I'm saying? We don't be looking at shit like that. I also asked the question before. I was like, do you guys think that it's natural for one man to be with one woman? Like, and then look. I asked this question. Hold on. I asked this question in all seriousness. Last time I spoke, Neo, the singer and shit, the producer, Mr. Crazy Love himself, just got into was it a tobacco? Anyway, his wife is divorcing his ass because he cheated and had a baby with somebody. Look, look, man. Females always like I don't want to say all females, but sometimes y'all overlook reason and go into feelings and shit. Listen to me. More and more men are cheating and stepping out, and you have to ask yourself why. Even the good ones. Even the good ones. You're like, damn, I thought he was a good one. Yeah, he's a good one, but like, you gotta think about our DNA. No, hold on. You gotta think about how we were created. All these talk shows and all these books about understanding women. But very seldom does a woman try to understand a man. We are not wired the same. We just not. Like, if a fat ass walk past, we gonna look. I don't mean we love you any less or nothing like that, but just the way we are designed. And that's why sometimes y'all best friend or your sister get fucked because it is what it is. You know, like it's like why does the dog chase the cat? If you ask him, he don't know. He knows he gotta chase the cat. It's no different between, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gotta look at the way we were designed. And we weren't designed by man. We were designed by God. We are a certain way. Same way a female is designed. The way, don't shake your head, is the way you were designed. You're more emotional. You know, even the shaking head thing, like you didn't understand that. I'm talking about design. Just think about how a woman is. And think about how a man is. There's a book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And I read the first like 6 pages and I was blown away. I just laughed. But it is very true. For the most part, we want the same things, but we go about them in a different way. Like, prime example. There was a study that said women, I think they say 1,500 more words a day than man than a man does. And it was a skit, but this shit it was so funny. Like, you ask a dude how you doing, like, how's your day? It was good. When you ask a woman, she gotta tell you all about Tina and Greg and all this stuff going on at work, and you know, blah blah blah, and you know, he gotta listen, he's interested and all that. But very funny though, just very funny. You just watch how it is, and that kind of like causes friction in relationships and in marriages because we are different. First of all, we're man and woman, and then you put in extra different backgrounds, and it don't matter if you're both the same color, same race. different households change how you think. So if you was raised Christian or you was raised in a single household or you was, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff comes into play also with relationships too. So it's a whole bunch that goes into it. But I ain't see y'all comment. I ain't see no comment. Do y'all think it's natural for you to be with one person? You know what I'm saying? And before you say yeah, just think about how many people cheat in relationships. It ain't natural. I mean, I don't think it's natural. There's always that urge there all the time. It's always that urge. And before you say, no, it ain't my man, maybe he ain't telling you. I don't think he's telling you, but 9 times out of 10, I mean, that urge is always there because, like I said, it's designed to be like that. We're domain people. We conquer. We're males. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even listening. You're trying to use emotion instead of think. You're in a relationship with somebody because you love them and you care about them, and you chose this one out of all the others. Now listen to me. That doesn't mean you still don't have urges. Like I said, you're designed a certain way. When I say design, that means it's programmed into your DNA, into your thought process. That's what I mean. That's like saying, why do you get your nails done? Why do you do your hair the way you do? Think about it. Girls are not like men. I didn't say all men. You don't be listening. You have to tell your woman. I can tell your woman. That's like saying, didn't say all men. Didn't say all men. I said those urges are in there because it's in our DNA. We are designed like that. That's why I was going again with the dog chasing a cat. You don't know why we do it. Now, you can train a dog. You can train a dog not to chase the cat. But that shit is still in him. If that cat run across, he gonna get the fucking shaking. Oh, shit, I gotta get it. Put my master right here. Or your girlfriend. Your wife. My master right here. And he gonna chain me. He gonna pull my chain or he gonna, whatever. So, I mean, you can train somebody, but everybody gets weak. Everybody has those temptations, and given the right moment, given the right time or circumstances, shit happens. I want to know, and I said this shit before, I think it's really stupid. I want to know why I want to know why some women think it's a good idea to penalize a man with sex. And when I say that, I mean, like, if she's mad at him, he done did some shit she ain't like, she's gonna withhold sex. What? Nigga, sex come with the contract. Sex come with the relationship. Why would you sit there and say, well, I'm mad at him, whatever, I ain't finna give him no sex. Now, if he says, I just told y'all, the way we think, you can shake your head and get mad if you want to. I just want you to listen. And I see y'all in comment. Women look at man for finance. Can he pay my bills? Can he pay my bills? That's that Destiny Child shit. You know what I'm saying? What can he do for me? What can he do for me? You know what I'm saying? Can he pay my rent? Can he pay my car? Can he do this? And then when he does this, you allow him in between your legs, and that is the reward, right? So this is what I'm saying. When you decide to take away sex, we should be able to take away our finances. Oh, you don't want to give no ass up? That's too easy. I'm not paying for these bills. I'm not paying for your nails. I'm not paying for whatever else. That goes hand in hand. And you probably say that's stupid. There's you tripping. But just think about what I'm saying. You're taking away something that's come with the relationship. Same way the finances come with the relationship from a man. Y'all be want to hear that though. But then you kind of like you wonder why relationships are the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Like why things are happening. I was talking to my brother the other day, and he was like, we were just going over the differences with relationships, and even the way we speak to each other, and the way we comprehend things is just totally different. So it's okay for me to try to understand how you feel as a woman. I think it makes sense. We're both in a relationship. But it's if I can take time to try to understand you and why you're sensitive and why you're so emotional, then common sense would say you should take time too to understand why a man is a man and why he thinks the way he thinks. You know what I'm saying? Not try to. I feel like y'all shit on men sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like just really the way like your whole thought process, and sometimes your thought process comes from childhood experiences or what you see day to day. Men are dogs. They can't be trusted. This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, but 9 times out of 10, a man can't even be honest with you without you, you know what I'm saying, tripping or going on or not understanding. It has to be a two-way street. That's all I'm saying. It has to be a two-way street. Two-way street. That's just me, though. And it ain't about looks. I thought it was at one time. I thought if you had a pretty girl, a pretty woman, like, you'll stay at home and you won't cheat. But it ain't like that. I say you still have those urges. I think once you get together sometime, like, you get comfortable. And all the things that you used to do to get that man or woman, you stop doing. And that man or woman still has those urges. So if you used to wear tight clothes before you got your man, and then you got him and you stop doing that shit, he still likes that type of shit. And that's where like things happen. Many men would say people believe that Beyonce is one of the most beautiful women in the world. Like Beyonce is the most beautiful woman in the world. Some people think that. She got cheated on. Right? With Becky. With Becky. Okay? It's not funny, but I'm just saying. If she's the most beautiful girl in the world to some people, and she got cheated on, I mean, what is that saying? So do you want to dog the guy or saying, well, I don't know what ladies say, but you know what I mean? Like, it has to be something going on, something other going on that's in the DNA. It has to be something to explain it. But I'm gonna get off it. I know the ladies is mad. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit. Men cheating is terrible, right? Because women don't cheat. I'm just saying. Like I said, at first I thought it was looks. I thought like if you got a pretty girl, a pretty chick that you know like you were good, but it really ain't. A lot of pretty females don't even like sex. They don't even like sex. That's another reason why they get cheated on. Like, damn, you got that badass girl over there? Yeah, but dog, we only have sex like once a month. And that's why I go back again to like what women expect men to do, which is pay the bills and be financial. And some of us are, okay, if you want us to pay the bills, do you want us to pay all this shit? Well, I need sexual healing. I need me. I'm not gonna get personal, but I will. Like, I be needing stuff to happen. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm paying the motherfucking rent and the car and all of this shit, and I'm cooking and I'm cleaning,
I'm taking care of our kid. I need some sexual healing. Facts. And when you ignore that, ladies, when you ignore that, well, of course, how could you not expect your man to go out there and get what he needs if he ain't getting it from you? I don't hear shit. I know y'all. I can't. I don't hear that. That's what's up. Y'all be want to hear that shit. Now I got it. Some women be like, "Well, I have sex with my man, and he still went out and cheated." I don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't know what to say on that one. I have no idea. Like I said, some people just do what they do. Just do what they do. I'm saying life is too short. Life is too short not to be happy. Not to be happy. I don't know. I look at some marriages, some relationships when they been married like 18 years, 22 years, and the dude step out and all that shit is thrown away. In my opinion, I feel like a lot of people are waiting for something to happen so they can say, you know what, I'm done with this. I was tired of being married anyway. I'm glad he or she cheated because I was done with this marriage. I wanted it to be over. That's a horrible way to fucking be living. It's horrible. When I ask married people, like, how is it? They're not happy. Obviously not all of them, but it's like, you know, they did it to please their wife. And they go back to that happy wife, happy life bullshit. And let me explain why it's bullshit. That signifies and downplays the man off the rip. Off the fucking back. It is you saying that it's not about him, it is about you. And y'all always want to call men narcissistic and shit like that. Narcissist, that's very selfish. Because it's not about you, it's about y'all. It's about both of you. It should be both people making each other happy. Not you make me happy. What man wants to constantly please a woman and doesn't get anything in return? I live and breathe for you. I make the bed, I cook, I clean, I work, I pay the bills, I do everything for you. Happy wife, happy life. What the fuck about me? What about me? I need attention. I need my feet rubbed. I need my nuts sucked. You know what I'm saying? I need, like that. It doesn't make any. That's pretty much slavery. I don't know where they get that from. And some women feel entitled like that. Happy wife, happy life. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And some men try to regulate it and define it, as keep your woman happy. And I'm not saying that you don't keep your woman. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it should be both ways. It should be like you do for her and she does for you. And she try to make you as happy and you try to make her. Not it can't be one-sided, man. That one-sided shit is so stupid. I also don't believe that one person should work in the household. Once again, that's that one-sided shit. If we are both able to bring income into the household, then why not do it? Why would you lean only on the man to work and bring in finances? Why? So he can be burnt out? So he can be tired and grumpy when he comes home? Then you want him to fucking take care of the kid. You've been with the kid all day. Soon you get home, you want to pass the baby. There you go. Nigga been at work all day. He tired. Ain't no food ready. House dirty. Are you serious? And then you also want him to pay for your nails and your hair and shit like that. Like, seriously, like, if you think about it, the process is really terrible. So what he does is he continues to pay his bills, or y'all bills. He continues to do for you. He continues to work. But there is no release when he comes home. There's no relief. There's no comfort. So what does he do? He finds that shit somewhere else. He finds it somewhere else. I'm going to tell you some real shit and you can back me up. So finding another woman to be with is very hard if you work and you go home. 9 times out of 10, your woman knows your schedule and knows when you're going to be coming home. This is why most of the time, if a dude cheats, he cheats at work because it's more compatible for him. It just makes sense. And he'll find a woman there, either single or she married, and she ain't happy at home. Her man ain't giving her the attention that she needs. Now, it's funny. It's funny the way we work. It's funny the way we work. Like I said, men are sexual. If it is an argument and you wrong and you ask your man, you want me to suck your dick? The argument's done. The argument is done. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, word? Yes, I do. And we'll forget what the fuck we arguing about. It don't even matter no more. Babe, you got it. But women are more emotional. They need that emotional connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really weird. Like, we've been sitting on the couch before. Me and Zakiya sitting on the couch. We don't watch Netflix all day. And she'll say some shit like, we're not spending enough time together. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck what do you mean? We've been here all day. We've been here all day together watching Netflix. We don't binge watch this whole damn season. We're not spending enough time together. This is the emotional woman. This is the way that you're designed. And that's what I'm saying. For a man, it sounds crazy when a woman comes and say, hey, we need to talk. And you think it's something big and it's, something really little. But to her, it's very important. It's big. The same way we got to understand a woman, the woman has to understand a man. If you are not giving your man his medicine, and you know what medicine is, is sex. If you expect him to pay the bills, well, he expects some sexual healing. And ladies that don't want to sex your man, well, you should be woman enough to say, hey, I don't want to have sex with you anymore, but you're welcome to go out there and have sex with somebody else. As long as you paying the bills and taking care of shit. But y'all don't want to hear that shit, though. Y'all rather divorce him, leave him, take half of everything that he worked for because you didn't want to do your job. You didn't want to do your part. That's why I say women are something else. These new women or whatever, I don't know, but they're fucking something else. Ain't no way in the hell you can expect somebody to do their part, but you ain't gonna do yours. Sometimes it just makes sense. You reward a fucking dog, don't you? When a dog wakes you up and tells you got to use the bathroom, you give him a treat. You reward them. When your kids do good on their report card, you reward them. Why would you not reward your husband or your wife? Why would you not reward them when they doing what they supposed to do? It don't make no sense. Withholding sex is the dumbest shit ever. Y'all, I don't know. I see y'all ain't commenting. Y'all funny. We ain't busting. I'm almost done. I don't know. I can't remember reading anywhere that marriage was like you had to do it. You don't have to get married. As you see, yeah, I don't know how old y'all are, but you see divorce, that shit is very common. It's very common. Almost too common. You know what I'm saying? So you clearly see that marriage is not forever. It's not for everyone. And at some point you gotta say, like, I want to do things differently. Because what's been working or what's been happening hasn't been good. It hasn't been positive. So I want to do something different in my relationship so that we don't get divorced. It makes sense to me. And I also feel like people try to like be like other people. Oh my God, I always hear this shit. My mom and my dad they've been married 38 years. Well, that's fucking good for them. What I gotta do with us? What does that got to do with us? I'm not your mama. I mean, I ain't your daddy, and you ain't your mama. That don't make any sense. You don't know what the fuck they've been through. You don't know that your daddy cheated on your mama. You don't know that your mama cheated on your daddy. You don't know what the fuck you don't know what they've been through. All you see is the product. You see the 32 years. What you don't see is behind doors. You did not know that your parents split up for a year. You didn't know that. You didn't know that they was going to counseling for 3 or 4 years. You didn't know that. You have no idea. That shit ain't easy. And I've always said that communication is the most important thing in a relationship. Better than that. Not sex. It is important. But not sex. Not finances. Communication. And it sounds easy. It sounds easy as fuck to just talk to your spouse. To talk to your baby mama, your baby daddy. It sounds so easy. But when you guys are not on the same page, when you're from different backgrounds, when you have a different thought process, it is the most hardest thing to do. The most hardest thing to do is to be on the same page and communicate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something else. It is something else. So in counseling, I told her, I was like, none of my relationships worked out. None with my kid's mom. None with the girls in between. You know what I'm saying? Just did not work out. So I would have to say that it has to be me. My thought process is a little different. I feel like the same way you expect things from your man as a woman, I expect shit as a fucking man from my woman. Ambition is very important. Ambition is important. It's no way that I'm working my ass off for our family and you aren't working. Okay? Now, I don't mean having a job. I mean working as far as elevating. Working on yourself. Because like I said, I've always said this shit right here. If you're in a family or relationship, when he wins, you win. When she wins, you win, vice versa. It has to be both people trying to elevate, trying to do better for themselves. Better for the family. Everybody like that shit. All right, it's good. Whew. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know at 40 years old, like being happy is so important. Being happy is the number one thing, my number one goal that I look for. And happiness comes in different forms and fashions, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm not happy doing it, then I don't want to fucking do it. If I'm in an environment and I'm not happy, I don't want to be in that environment. If I'm in a relationship and I'm not fucking happy, I don't want to be in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what it is or who it is. If I'm not happy doing it, then I don't want to do it. I don't want to be there. That's why people be stressed out. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to go home. You know what I'm saying? You got all these variables. All that stuff does is cause depression, causes anxiety, and that's why people be snapping and shit and fucking going away and you never see them, or fall off a damn ledge or any of that type of shit right there because they ain't happy. Fuck that. I'd rather be single and alone in a house like this that's very quiet than to be somewhere with somebody and not be happy. Some people right now in relationships, they done been married 10 years, whatever. They're going through the motions, but they ain't happy. I don't know. I keep hearing that relationships are hard in their work. I do agree with you that relationships are work. They shouldn't be hard work. It shouldn't be an extra 9 to 5. When I come home from work, because I'm paying for all this shit, you know, because the man got to do finances and stuff. This is what we do with financial. I don't want to come home from work and have to fucking do another whole other 9 to 5 job on a relationship. And then another 9 to 5 job with my kids. Hell no, it don't make sense. And then if you're really ambitious, you got other dreams and aspirations that you also want to work on. So all that stuff is like pulling you 8 different ways. That's why folks can't sleep. That's why folks smoke. That's why folks be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a chain of events that like cause this shit. And sometimes it's a woman and you don't even know it. I don't know. Stop feeling like you're entitled. Stop feeling like everything should be given to you. Sometimes stop and think about your mate. How is she feeling? How is he feeling? What can I do to make this business, a family, relationship, whatever, it's a business. It should be. You know what? And I always say it's a business because when you get married, that woman takes your last name, right? So I'm a Cassell, Cassell's. Whatever she does, right? Whatever she does, it's looked at, I did it. Because we both had the same name, you know what I'm saying? When you're married, you know, you guys are supposed to be, you know, one or shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but you're not. You're individuals. Trying to be one family, but you're not, you guys aren't one. But it's looked at when she does something or he does something, it's looked at both of you did it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like if your kid gets in trouble at school, they looking at your ass. Like the parent, you understand? You didn't do shit, mom, but this is your kid, so you're responsible. Okay? And this is why the mate that we choose is so freaking important, because that mate represents who you are. So if you marry somebody and the legs is open, giving it to everybody, running the damn job, that looks so fucking bad on you. If you're married to a guy and he's fucking everybody around town, that looks so bad on you. You know what I mean? So marrying the right person is so fucking important. It's so important. It's really bad. I'm about to get out my soapbox, my phone for the guy. I did a video how I made wings. The noodles were really hot, but we made it through it. If you guys see my posts, they're positive. I follow several motivational or inspirational things on Instagram, on Twitter, or whatever, and that's why I share them. That's why I share them. A lot of people are going through things, and you never know what somebody's going through. Like you never really do. That's why I always try to share inspirational quotes, and I always get the feedback. Oh, thank you, Des. I needed that. And the same way I get it, I'm down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I probably where a depression talk come from. Sometimes I can just wake up and I'm just like I'm low, I'm down. But then some mornings I wake up and I'm happy as shit. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But when I am down, I find something to get me up, to motivate me. Some people read the Bible in the morning. Some people listen to motivational speakers. But whatever it is, you have to find that pick me up. Some people use marijuana. Some people use drugs or alcohol. No matter no matter what you use, you know what I'm saying, everybody goes through stuff. That's basically what I'm saying. I just be talking. I don't try to be perfect. I know I hear the fucking comments that are negative, and you guys find any and everything to pick on me about, or whatever it is, and that's your prerogative. Like shit, more power to you. I don't. More power to you. If you can sit here and watch my 35-minute video just to find shit that's negative, hey, do your thing. that's all you. But I look for the positive. I look, and say, how can I make things better? How can I not make the same mistakes and be in the same predicament again? And things of that nature. That's how I look, man. I maybe believe that marriage is beautiful with the right person. I guess. I also feel like you can do the exact same shit with a woman or a man without being married. You can have kids. You can live together. You can have property. You can go into a business together. You can go on a honeymoon. You don't have to be married. I have such a, I don't want to say a fear, but I got a, man, you got to marry the right one. And like I said, we have to get out of how we look at women as sexual, that y'all beautiful, sexual creatures, or not creatures, sexual beings. But I mean, you guys are where we get our sex from. I don't like fucking men, so you guys are where we get our sex from. And you look at us as financial. You expect the man to provide for you and protect you. Okay, but we need us too. You shouldn't be that upset when your man asks for a threesome. You shouldn't. We're sexual. We're sexual beings, and we need sexual healing. I just told y'all about the reward. You reward the dog when he does not shit on the floor. We reward our kids when they do good in school. Reward us. It is what it is. It cannot just be one track, one way. Happy life, happy wife, my ass. You want a happy dad. You want a happy me. Hey, I real talk. I mean, I am serious, but I'm being, animated. But it's the honest truth. How else could you explain all these divorces that are ending with infidelity? I'll wait. Please, come on. Y'all ain't said shit the whole time. How can you explain all these marriages ending in infidelity? You gotta feed your man. Same way the man is feeding you. And if he's not feeding you, guess what you're gonna do? You damn sure gonna let him know. It is what it is. It go both ways, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. What time is it? 11. I want to play some 2K. I'll take my ass to sleep. I'm gonna masturbate first, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'll see y'all soon. Thank you all for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Much power to you. Thank you. Like I said, more videos are coming. I'm pretty much putting up shit like one a day. I try my best. I think this weekend, like I said, I am cooking a lot. I got the spinach and mushroom pasta that I'm making for those that don't eat meat. I have a grilled cheese that I'm gonna make with the consomme, and I have birria tacos that I have in the oven right now. So this weekend is all about cooking. That's why I asked you guys, if you want me to cook something, let me know. Comment down below. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you have a certain topic that you want to talk about, comment down below. This is what it's all about. I love this platform. I appreciate the platform. This gives me a voice to talk about whatever I wanted to, however I want to talk. And ain't nobody here. I shouldn't be hearing shit. All right, motherfuckers. I you know what? I'm going to get my gun. I don't play that. I don't play that. Thank you. Oh, you finally commented on the food, but not the other stuff. It's all good. If you think I'm wrong, hey, it is what it is. I am always down to converse. Because we all have different paths and come from different backgrounds, so I got it. But, you know, none of y'all can explain why so many men are cheating. And, hey, why so many men are cheating and divorces are caused from infidelity is very common. And like I said, just tell me why. I promise you, if you're feeding that man, if you're and I ain't talking about food. I mean food too. But if you're feeding your man sex, nine times out of 10, he's cheating because he's not getting what he needs at home. Same way with a woman. It ain't got to be sex. It could be that emotional stimulation that she needs. If she's not getting it at home, she will find it somewhere else. That's just what it is. I don't know how else to say it to you. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak French. That's it. That is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. You got to feed your woman. You got to feed your man. I know what it takes to keep this woman happy. You should know what it takes to keep your man happy. And I'm out. And I'm out this mother... All right.